Hello to everyone. This is Maryam from Mohammed Bani Hashim Advocates. This time we would like to talk about court judgments and specifically about absent judgment. Maybe you will think, why we decided to talk about this in the separate video? What's absent judgment and what is special about it? I believe so. It's a very important topic. I will give you an example. It happens when you have a judgment against you and you don't know about it, and you'll find out only when there are some particular restrictions. Let's say a block on your car, a block on your property, or maybe deduction of some amount from your bank account, or maybe travel ban. If you had this situation in your life, or you heard about it, or maybe some of your friends or family members had this situation, we highly recommend to watch our video. We're going to discuss the reasons and procedures, and also we'll give advices if there's something can be done in this situation. So basically, how the court can issue the judgment if you never get any notification or announcement. Yes, it's possible. According to the legal procedure, the court has the right to make a judgment in the case in absence of defendant, of course by following special conditions. These conditions is first to notify the defendant by all mentioned contact details in the case, and to make, of course, announcement by the phone number, by email, to send him announcement to his home address, or for example on his work. It depends. After, the court has the right to make a judgment in the case, and this judgment has to be implemented in the execution according to the legal procedure. So let's say person A decided to ask from the person B the amount of 100,000 as his debt. He opened the case in the court, he got an absent judgment, and after he opened an execution file. The person B never ever heard about the case, he was never present in the court and never heard about the judgment. Let's say after 1 year, person B returned to UAE and he was arrested in the airport and asked to pay 100,000 dirham. Sometimes it happens in the court practice when the claimant meant to get an absent judgment and he mentioned not right contact details, or maybe old contact details of defendant, or the defendant himself, he is not present in UAE and he doesn't know about the case at all. So basically what you should do if you have an absent judgment, first of all, you have to raise an appeal in the same court that issue absent judgment, in the same emirate. In this appeal, you should talk about the contact details, if they were right or no. Also, if you got an announcement, if you got notification from the court or no. And also you should talk about the case itself, if it's legal, if it's proven or no. And also again, we have a little bit difference between the emirates. If you have a case in the local court, let's say in Dubai there is only a local court, and if you will file an appeal on absent judgment, the absent judgment will be cancelled and you will be able to cancel all the restrictions in the execution file. Let's say unblock your bank account, unblock your car, or maybe cancel the arrest warranty. After the finish of the case, all the execution file has to be stopped and cancelled. But still the claimant will have the right to open the case again. If we are talking about the federal, there is a little bit difference. And of course, if you have a absent judgment in the federal jurisdiction, you have to go in the same court, in the same case. So when you will raise the appeal in the federal court, it will cancel the absent judgment, but the case will be started from the beginning with announcement of all the parties, with the judgment in the case, and everything, and only after the case will be finished. But still, you can also ask before the finishing of the case to unblock your bank account, to unblock your car, and to cancel execution. Unfortunately, this can happen to everyone. So if you think there might be a case against you, please recheck in the court. recheck the official government newspaper and see the announcement. Maybe there is something against you. I hope you enjoyed our video, and we engage everyone to leave your comments and to share your feedback. Knowing of your rights will always put you on the safe side of the law. Thank you so much for your attention, and goodbye.